Hey folks, it's Randy Burgoyne at impactization.com, and there was a question that came up about a device, a USB device, a mouse in particular, that isn't working correctly, and I wanted to give some tips on what you can do to troubleshoot a device that isn't working well in Windows. Okay, first of all, we're going to open up a little program that everybody has called Control Panel, and I've done this before in other videos. But here in the Control Panel, you've got an option that is called Device Manager. Okay, so go into Control Panel. If you're viewing it in large icons, you can change it to small icons, or sometimes this is the default view in category. So view by small icons, and you'll be able to see Device Manager. Now, Device Manager shows me all of the devices that I have attached or are included in my computer system. And you'll notice there's a couple that we're going to work with here. Mice and other pointing devices. So let's say that this mouse isn't working right. Maybe the scroll bar isn't, or scroll button isn't working just like you'd like it to. Now, sometimes what will happen is that Microsoft will do an update, and then all the manufacturers will update their drivers to match the new Windows. Sometimes they don't always come together or in sync, so that you might get the Windows update but not the driver update. But here's an easy way to check. Is simply just right-click on the device and click Update Driver. And we want to search automatically for updated driver software. This is actually going to go out to Microsoft's treasure trove of device drivers and see if there's a better one or an updated one. Now here it says the best drivers for your device are already installed. Now I don't have any problem with my mouse, but it might come up and it might say, hey, there's something wrong here. Let's update it to the latest version. If it's a screen driver or whatever, you might lose functionality of that device for a minute or less, but then it will update the driver. Now, a mouse might have some other places it might show up, like human interface devices, keyboards, mice, and things like that will show up here. Now, sometimes they might have a little yellow icon or a red icon if there's some trouble with that driver and it's not working. And you can do exactly the same thing. Right-click on that device that's maybe giving you trouble and click Update Driver. Search and then see if it'll find it. Okay, those are a couple of steps that you can do. Another one that might be a little more drastic would be to delete the device and then reboot your computer. Now here for example, let's say that my CD or my DVD drive isn't working. I can actually remove it. I can uninstall the device and it will disappear from my system. Now the best thing to do is to reboot your computer at this point and let it automatically update or find the missing drivers, okay? But you can also click Action and scan for hardware changes. Okay, I'll do that, and guess what? It says, oh, I see a DVD drive. Let's look for a driver. Oh, there's one right there. Boom, it's done. Now in another video, I'll show you how to go to the manufacturer site and actually find an updated driver manually if this doesn't solve the problem. It's a little more involved, so I'll put that in a different video, but for now, this is a quick way to force a device to grab an updated driver from Microsoft, if there is one available. If not, you've got to go to the manufacturer site and download an updated driver, and I'll show that in another video. So I hope you like this. Please like and share and subscribe wherever you see Impactization videos. Thanks.